DC. I'm just gonna go ahead and be playing like a long play of Dragon Age Origins today. I was getting into playing Dragon Age Inquisition on my PS4 pretty recently, and I just remembered that I had the two other games in my Origin account. Hate the idea of playing off of Origin again, but they have a new app called like EA whatever, so I was able to download it through that. I had to go ahead and do like a whole new like driver install on my computer because my laptop is considered too new for this game. That took a while last night. My husband was able to help me with it, but I was able to do a little bit last night to get immersed back into the gameplay per se, and I got really excited. I'm gonna go ahead and just redo everything though. I only played like a few minutes of it. So now we get to hear some Duncan speaking, so I'll be quiet for a little bit.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, that makes me like excited every single time. It's ridiculous. I was when I was first watching it, I literally had to make my husband like pause his movie just so I can like listen to it in full volume again. I think the last time that I played this game, I was in like my sophomore year of high school or somewhere back in like 2015 2015. It was a very long time ago. But this was like my first game that I like started playing like RPG games per se. And of course, you know me, I always gotta play like an elf. I love playing elves. They're like my favorite. I've played an elf in like every single of the DA games. Well, obviously not the, you know, the second one because we're playing like, you know, Hawk, but still really fun. Yeah, I like doing the Dalish tribe. I like doing like the prissy elves that everybody says. um, yeah, I mean like while I was playing Dragon Age, Inquisition, I was well, I was just like thinking about like you know how you can do like the whole worldview like input, and I was always wondering, I'm like, well, I've always ever done like just like the one playthrough with my original like world input, but I realized I'm like I haven't played the games in like such a long time, so obviously when I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition, they were talking about like you know King Kalen and all that other stuff, and I was like, what the hell did I choose? I can't remember. uh, so I was like, oh, I gotta just replay the games again and see uh what the heck was going on. But yeah, I'm not really changing that much on my character. Maybe just give him like some bushier eyebrows, a bigger nose. Because I mean, I like the way that he looks already. I've only ever really played the elves in my campaigns, with the first game. I believe I did do like a female mage once, and I would notice there when I was like playing it, I was like, oh boy, look, there's Cullen there. He's like a wimp. It was really funny. But yeah, I always like make my Inquisitor like die at the end of my games because I just think it's a better storyline. My husband was asking me, he's like, you know, the point of these games are to you know, play different routes and you know different backgrounds because I told him like I've never played the dwarves. I mean like I think the dwarves are cool, especially in the first game, but like I just never play it. And he's like, why don't you play? You need to like broaden your horizon. And I'm like, dude, when it comes to Dragon Age, it's like a story. I'm like, it's like Princess Bride to me. I can't just like choose a different story. Like I've never gotten so giddy about like a video game that just like it just feels like a storybook to me. And like at the end of that video game, it's always just like I don't know. I always believe my Grey Warden dies at the end. It just makes for a better storyline. I've always believed like you know that like when it comes to like Garrett, I always choose him like as a mage. I just feel like it works better with that, especially with the whole like chantry thing that happens. And in Dragon Age Inquisition, I like to replay an elf again, not only just because I like playing the prissy elves, but it's like a callback to like the Grey Warden that I had in my game, and it's just like I wondered if I didn't have my Grey Warden die at the end of the first game, does my Grey Warden come back in Inquisition? I know like you know Garrett comes back in it, but I always wondered, I'm like, oh, what if I did choose Morrigan? What if I did like you know choose like Liliana or like whatever happens in the first one? I was like always wondering, I'm like, what actually does happen if I do something different in these video games? I'm never gonna do something different though. But that is my cross to bear, and I'm completely okay with it. Actually, hang on, I want to do my willpower. Oh my god, when I was playing this last night, it was so hard. I was trying to figure out like how to fight. I was like, I couldn't move like my mouse around like to like pan around while I was moving, so I have to do everything like just on the keyboards. And I realized I have to continuously spam like the 1 and 2 buttons on my screen to be able to do anything. And I was so mad about that. I just got too accustomed to the good life, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and just put my stuff in archery, because I always just, like, do archery. I might do, like, weapon and shield, like, later on in my playthrough, whatever it's called. And you all know me, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at video games. Anytime that I'm able to play, I just want a story mode, easy, casual. I'm not here to win. I'm here to be immersed.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago.
Hell yeah.
The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
He wasn't even, like, hiding. He was just, like, waiting.
You three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
I'm hiding. I don't know why I'm hiding.
You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do with him?
Yeah, he's, like, unnecessarily a little cruel, but, like, hey, if that's just, like, our clan, I like to give, like, the voice of reason sometimes.
Letting them go might bring more of them. You are too soft.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Yeah.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Yeah, how do you know that?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes.
There be demons in there.
Like the Maker, we were able to outrun it.
A demon.
Big old bear.
Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Like, they're basically pissing their pants. Why would they be lying at this point? I think, yeah. Yeah, just like...
Run along then.
Go
Shems.
go away. Just...
And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
I mean, it's cool, but I really don't think we should just be, like, running in there. Tamlin, you saw the piss running down their legs. I have a bad feeling about this demon.
Skittish Shems say it's a demon, and you believe them. They probably woke up a bear.
Oh, yeah, you're right, it's a bear.
Then we'll worry about what to do.
He's not wrong, it's a bear. Okay. Where the hell am I starting? Well, yeah, obviously I'm starting, like, over here, I think. But yeah, like, when it was, like, trying to, like, pick up shit, I just could not for the life of me, like, remember how to do anything. And it was making me laugh, because I'm like, I remember I used to play this, like, in high school, like during the summertime, like, it's, like, summertime gaming. Yeah, oh, we got top-down view. Okay, so I have to... Alright, well, where the hell is everyone? Okay, I got to click on it first, and then I gotta spam. Tamlin, shut the fuck up. I'm just killing a wolf. Ooh. Aw, poor Wolfie. Well, alright, why do these wolves have drugs on them? That's what I want to know. Yeah, not a rogue. None of us are rogues here. But as I was saying, like, I just play this game for hours on ends. Like, I'm one of those people that are, like, addictive to, like, just only very certain video games. So it was like The Sims 3. I play The Sims 3 constantly. I actually picked that up just, like, a tiny bit, too. Around this year, around, like, quarantine and stuff like that. So it was, you know, nice to, like, get back into it again. I never thought that I would actually, like, replay, any of the Dragon Age games, just because I'm like, oh, I don't want to go back into Origin at all.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you? There's nobody else here, and I'm not running back for help unless there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
I don't know, there could be bears. Tamlin's like, so bears! We live in the forest!
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Like, look at that, it looks so cool. I was also talking with my husband yesterday about, like, the graphics of this game. For, like, it being, like, a game back in, like, 2009. Like, this wasn't bad at all. My husband's like, look at these trees. And I'm like, yeah, I can look past the trees, though. I want to hit... I'm pressing the Q. I'm not even pressing the 1. Oh my god. There's gotta be a better way. Am I, like, not doing the gameplay right? I'm, like, getting really mad about the gameplay. So I thought it was, like, I thought you clicked a lot. I thought you, like, clicked on your mouse a lot, not, like, on the keyboard. It's just, I don't know, I felt like it was completely different than what I was usually doing, and I was, like, trying to figure out, like, what am I doing wrong? But I think I'm just gonna have to just relearn it, and that's completely fine. Been relearning a lot of stuff. If you heard that, that was my cat. We put, like, a tick treatment on her today. So she has her collar on so she doesn't, like, lick at herself. So, and you hear it going around, and she's just jangle, jangle, jangle. She's been, like, laying under the TV watching me with, like, hatred on her face. Oh, I thought I missed something. Alright. That's cool. You can scream. Oh god, that's a lot of spiders. I mean, obviously the gameplay is on easy, so thank god I chose easy while I'm trying to relearn this. I think I'm gonna fall through it. Some coffins.
It is begun.
Begun what? I didn't open it. Oh! I should have kept running.
Shall be done.
Stop fighting me, spiders! Tamlin over here, like, putting in the effort. You should have just picked a sword and shield. Damn! He's running right into those fireballs. Theron. You're not fire resistant, dumbass. Tamlin's just like watching us just run right into the. He's like, you're an elf! Look for traps! I may be an elf, but I am not looking for traps. I don't got time for that bullshit. Okay, where's the door we're supposed to go in? Alright. Oh, for goodness, sorry. I'm so tired. Whee! Let's get some. I like, what kind of view do you call this? I don't know. I like this view. When it comes to, like, running around and doing stuff. When it comes to fighting, I think I like the top-down view more. When it came to the other video games, I was like, oh, obviously, just have me fight like this. I'm completely fine.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when
Maybe.
our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
This isn't a time or place for a history lesson, Tam. No.
Yes, time and decay take their toll. Still, there's bound to be something of value.
Yeah, like your life. Insufficient skill. Damn, I should have really just been a rogue, huh? If I'm using bow and arrow, like, why be... God damn! I'm great at this! Ooh, it's still getting me, huh?
Those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Walking corpses does not mean haunted. Walking corpses means, we're fucked. Haunted is, ooh, ghost. And maybe not even a ghost, Tamlin. That is a full-on dead body rocking us. Is bad. There's a bird! Yeah, told you there's bears, Tamlin. I just fucking missed that.
By the creators. What
Yeah, like
is
it's
that thing?
just fucking running hightail out. I'm like, well, loot it at least. I like how it like disintegrates into bones. Look at that, it's so cool. Like, it's just really cool looking. Oh shit, there was rubble here. I didn't even notice that.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says. Not that we'd leave a fingerprint on it. See how clean it is? Not a single smudge or crack. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror. No, it was right there. Wait, there it is again.
Shit.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Hey, Tamlin, how about you, step the fuck back?
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground.
Dwarves?
And there's a great blackness.
Yeah, maybe don't touch it. Stop touching it.
It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Dublin! Don't be touching shit you have no idea about.
Can you hear me?
No.
I am very sorry.
Oh. Too much Taco Bell Baja Blast. Those memes are like, go back to the Victorian age and give a child Baja Blast in the future.
You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
You're cute. Sorry, my head. I don't know what I'm talking about. We all know we're fucking Tamlin. Tamlin's dead.
The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty tough.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder.
How kind of
You were
him.
delirious with fever. He
That
said that he
Baja
found you
Blast
outside a
really
cave
took
in the
me back.
forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
The old magic. Can't Baja Blast on an IV bag. Yeah, no, it's him.
Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate
Damn, she's pretty
Duncan
banging.
found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Damn. I mean, I didn't actually say it, but I hinted at it multiple times.
If he encountered the same thing you did? Yes. The Grey Warden said he found you alone outside a cave, already stricken. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I mean, we found a weird bear.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
Big old family meter.
And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin
My
remains
bad,
missing.
so sorry.
He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
Yeah, I can go on an expedition again. Can I simply describe the way? And I don't want to walk anymore. Those headaches are really fucking getting me. Yeah.
Your fever broke, and the signs of whatever illness snared you are gone. But truthfully, I don't know if you are free from it or not. I wish I knew more. Still, you seem well enough now. We must watch your condition.
Yeah, walk
but
it off.
without
You'll
you,
be
we will
fine.
not find this cave. I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrell with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly. If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yeah, she's fine. She's like laying on a tarp in the back. She's okay. Don't ask me why we have a tarp in the back. The only thing I can just say is we have tortoises as well, and they like to hide. They like to feel like they're hiding in brush. Let's see. Yeah, we had some
Although you
humans.
hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must
Damn,
move
maybe
on,
we should have just
quickly.
killed them. Let the shit one drive us off.
Our clan could slaughter their entire village if we cared to, but at the cost of bringing their king's rage down on our heads. These people are simple and have simple fears. This is their land, so we will go peacefully.
Fine.
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Fair enough. Why Merrell, though?
Merrell knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help.
Don't you, like,
I also
hate her
wish
in the second
Merrell
game?
to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness. You recovered, and Merrell will too.
Yeah, but what if Tamlin doesn't recover?
Be careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
Just get me back into the fray. Just make me experience that Baja Blast all over again.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life
I need to
hangs
stop
in the
doing that
balance.
joke. It's not funny anymore. Pray for me, keeper. Alright, let's go about the camp and just like look at some shit real quick. You know. Hey
Is the
there.
Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Somebody gotta find his ass.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Yeah, come with
Good.
us.
I'll follow you, just to make sure Merrell doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
As you say.
As you say. Like, who are you talking to? You think like everybody in the village is like, the fuck you going on about? Go over to a sec. As you say. Who are you talking to, Theron?
Thank the creators. We were sure we'd lose you last night.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
So you should
Sure,
be.
old man.
What were you two thinking? Wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
Bitch, I did! You really think it was my fault? Tamlin's fault.
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you've no mind of your own.
No.
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price.
Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
What?
Ah, the impatience of youth. Obviously, you do not remember why we struggle, or
like-
why that is important.
See, you're being a little bitch again, so let me tell you the history of our people. Children gather around. Oh,
You
God.
can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Yeah, exactly. No storyteller.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
Which you may
Children,
regret
hear
asking.
of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish.
Kids are
Would
like,
you
oh,
care
this
to begin,
bullshit
Dalin?
again.
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish. When we were slaves. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name
I
of
like how
their
he
one
literally
god,
did not ask me
denouncing
anymore to
our
help with this.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then
Don't we hate like
return the
our
old
other clans
ways
too?
to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
Yeah, but our lost lore is like known by everyone.
The Oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouth comment.
You didn't let me answer any more
Traitors with
smart
small
mouth
mercies.
comments.
I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly. The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past. I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalin.
Dalin. It's a Huron. I think he knows that. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Hey, what are you doing back there? Yeah, don't mind me, Mom.
Are you going to help
Not
look for
doing it.
Tamlin? Oh, poor boy. Lost somewhere out there.
Cool as a child,
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
Probably. Stupid. If I don't save his ass first. Wow.
It's good to see you healthy. We feared you would perish.
Well, I didn't.
Thank the creators. We were sure we'd lose you last night.
Anithara, it's good to see you recovered. They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him. The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
That make me happy.
Hala guide us because they wish to. They are not servants like the Shemlin horses. It's an honor that such a creature admires you. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Everybody's so pretty in this game.
I shall do it.
No, you won't. like a big crate, little crate, yeah, open crate here. You can at least handle this. I'm not gonna be able to. Alright, let's head on. Maybe talk to these guys first.
Search parties have been looking for Tamlin since the Grey Warden brought you back. No luck so far. Search parties have been looking for Tamlin.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Then I am proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shemlin were the barbarians known as the Clane. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them. They were barbarians without honor. They would have slain us without a second thought. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day, we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend, but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again. One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Hell yeah.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes? May the creators guide your path.
Yeah, and I got a cool bow. Is that the scout's bow? What do I have currently? Short bow, put on the scout's bow. Yeah. Dalish boots. I already have some Dalish boots. Bunch of elf root. Lesser health potion, I could use that over here. Nature Saw. Nature damage, I don't remember that. Fire arrows! Sure, I'll take some of those. I have no use for that. Can I, like... Where can I go sell my stuff?
Ah, back again?
Can I see your
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Can I also sell? I don't know, just keep all that. Yeah, I got money. Let's go talk to these people. We got Pope.
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Ah, it's good you're well.
You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
You're not Dalish, are
That
you?
obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Depends.
That's funny. It's funny, right? You don't actually do that.
This fucking joke. Oh, Paul, we love you. The hell is this next one? Well, it looks like there's like a scroll right there I could pick up, but it's not like asking me to pick it up at all. So we shall move on. Oh look, empty crate. Stealing people's money.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried. All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull
like
through.
Mom.
What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
Probably.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
Yeah.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
What about my
True.
mom and dad?
Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the Keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
It was a foolish and weak thing to do.
The
That's
clan
alright.
decided
It's fine.
not
I can
to discuss this
understand.
around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
Poison my heart. Nah, it's cool.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you are older. Perhaps the time has come.
Is it a bow? I just literally took a bow from someone else. You only remember this now?
Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Araville by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Cool, better be a better. Better. Alright, let's go check it out. By the Halapen. She's missing a head. Alright. Alright. Merrell, where the hell's my mom's stuff? I'm guessing it's one of these chests.
As you say.
As you say. Cool, so it is a scout's bow. Ah! Whoa, wrong one. Is it like better? I don't think it was any real difference, but it was nice. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just keep the other bow for later. Alright, I think we're good to talk to Merrell now. Here, she's a bit of a stickler in this game. Whee! Let's talk to these
Can
guys.
we trust this Grey
Why
Warden?
do we have to leave again?
How do we know he
We're
didn't
always
hurt
going
Tamlin?
somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
You really want to go to the Shem City?
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time. A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it. Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way. That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone. She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then. Are you ready? And let us make haste.
Liar!
At last.
She's like looking at me. I can smell the lies off your breath, Theron. Yeah, well, I need my bros with me, okay? Really? Where? Oh shit, all the way over there. I couldn't even see him. I got him.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
You asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come
Purple
from? Were
lips.
they here before? What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Oh, well, a little bit. I'm fine.
You do look quite pale now that Merrell's mentioned it.
What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
What are you implying? So I got hit with a few arrows. My bad. I'll do better next time. Damn, it's like freaking follow the puzzle pieces. My god, it really is!
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural. Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
God, you're pushy. God, there was no... Like... Go after him, Ben.
Thank the gods.
Thank the gods. Sorry, you're gonna hear a lot of that bullshit from me, I'm sorry. Just want to repeat everything that I hear constantly. We fighting still? Can I just run? Looks a little more green than I remembered it. Is it everything you hoped for and more, guys?
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about. You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
I mean, I think he's just super dead too, so... But I mean, like, give my boy some hope, come on.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Am I even hurting this dude? Do I have to be like closer or some shit? Thing's stuck, it's like saying rapid shot, but like not actually doing anything. I say I can level up here. Let me try leveling up a little bit. Constitution and my dexterity. I'll take that one. Alright, where were we? Money! Can you unlock things? How about you, Merrell? Can you unlock things? No, we're all... None of us know how to unlock anything. Very useful. Can I walk on this? No. Yeah, just very strange how it's just a bunch of, Darkspawn. After Duncan shows up. Whoops. Whoa, when did I get a sword and shield? Oh, is it because I pick warrior stuff? Nah, that's stupid. I mean, it only makes sense. If I'm being a warrior, if I'm playing a warrior class, I should probably just have that, but I liked my bow and arrow. I already have all my stuff in archery. Wrong one. Inventory. Where'd I even get this? Oh well, does it even matter? Yeah. Yeah, don't know why it just switched it on me like that. Stop changing to him. Are you actually shooting? Come on, Theron. Nah, it's leveling up noises. Am I in the right place? No clue. Oh, woe is me. I'm too stupid for video games. I feel like every single time I have to. Friendly fire. Yeah, I don't wanna. Ooh. Like, Danny, if you're so worried about not knowing anything about playing the game, why are you just going through everything like you know it? I don't know. Stop asking me. I'm here to play some games. Ugh, like lost again. Yeah, good. Tamlin, you weren't even done. Die, damn you. Okay, Merrell. Hitting off with that. Ah, damn you.
It is begun.
Darren, why do you do that every single time? Yo, so, you do this?
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat.
Thought I heard yelling outside the door.
I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered. I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Merrell, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Merrell. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger. So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror. I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume. I agree. So long as the mirror exists, it is a threat to anyone nearby.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Oh, so that's why you guys are saying I looked pale.
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
What about Tamlin, though? Was Tamlin in the mirror?
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure. There is nothing we can do. Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your keeper's healing arts and your own
Yeah,
willpower,
it's been
you
3
did not
days,
die,
and yeah,
but Tamlin has no
that
chance.
dude's gone.
Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return. The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry. With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
Just burn it all down, huh?
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your keeper. If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger. Thank you. Shall we head back then? I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
Sorry, Merrell. Sorry, everyone else. Sorry, Tamlin.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him? I see. Merrell, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Merrell, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Because I must talk to your keeper first. It will not take long.
Oh, I mean, like, if it's about me, can I not hear
He
it?
now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
You'd think that it's like, talking about my sickness here, I should be able to talk about it.
I'm training Paul. He'll have to learn how to handle that bow quickly.
Alright, what am I supposed to do?
I wish we'd had more time to examine those artifacts. Perhaps another time, if the Keeper thinks it's wise.
Yeah. I'm here, alive.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us? You've done nothing of the sort, Dalen. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence. Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden, you have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
Seems to be, yeah, I mean, he looks like a guy.
Interesting.
He looks like a guy.
What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Alright, let's see where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Right there, apparently.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
And we would not send you away, but there is more at stake.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us. This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens
I
the
must
land.
go check on my cat
We cannot
once more,
outrun
people.
this storm.
Hearing
Long
the
ago,
jangle
the Dalish
jangle
agreed to
makes me
aid the
nervous.
Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. They must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness.
Alright, I'm back. She's fine. She's making little jangle jangle noises.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go? We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Dad, I gotta leave my family behind. My family that I've known all my 3 minutes with.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times. but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Alright, no need to be so formal, Duncan. I'm no friend of yours, human lord.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
I want to be so snooty.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He's childish, but he seems nice. Like, he looks like he would know what to do, but at the same time, it's like...
What the king
he
said
doesn't
is
have that
true.
air
They've
of,
won
like...
several battles against the darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now. It is a secret, and it is not a simple antidote. The joining is what will make you a Grey Warden. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Sounds good, Duncan. Far Wilds. Ostegar. Joining the Grey Wardens. Start pouring some stuff into cunning here. Alright, let's check this place out!
Well met.
Whee! Among all these
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan
Yep, see ya.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I'll see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
That sucks. I'm guessing
this is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won
With
every
booby
battle,
armor.
but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Teyrn Loghain's men are up
Good
to
night for
something
it,
in the
Warden.
Tower of Ishal. I wonder what it's all about.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance.
I don't really have much to say. Just kind of getting immersed in the gameplay. Listening to everybody and all that junk. Oh, who's this dude?
Blessed art thou who
Oh, shit.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
I will leave her alone. Ooh,
I shall do it.
I shall do it. Jangle, jangle, jangle.
These Grey Wardens coming, I hear.
All this nonsense talk stopped immediately.
Oh, jangle, jangle. Hello.
Good folk of Ferelden, and we
Good
contemplate the death that
evening.
may await. Death is no
Such a cute girl. Love her.
Should it find
Greetings, young man.
Oh, hey.
You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Do you have any proper advice?
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Sorry, just wanted to, you know, chat.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
What about you?
How do you do?
Alright, see ya. Oh, that's just a plate of armor.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Don't kill me. I'm so sorry.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Drugs? Drugs?
So long as you keep it quiet.
Drugs? Oh, it's not even that. No drugs. Glamour charm. Ooh, pretty. That's pretty cool stuff, but... I am not... I think I'll wear the ring. Hey. What you doing over there? And look in your chest, not your neck, so that's fine. She's stressed. That's just how it is. She has this weird thing about her where she just kind of over-grooms herself, so she's got like a bald-ass belly. I make fun of her constantly, but it's like, also, it's sad at the same time, so I'm like, what are you stressed out about? You sleep like 17 hours a day and do nothing. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's a very good girl, though, and I love her a lot.
It really is good to see more elves here.
Open this box for me, bitch. Isn't Alistair supposed to be over here? Oh, Alistair! There he is.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Damn.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what? Terrible thing to say. Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
That make your day worse.
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Ooh.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Man, it's gonna be one hell of an editing session, I swear. 5 minutes, have to go over there and check on her. I probably should have started this on another day, but it's fine. Alright, what the hell are we talking about? Just imagine, like, my Grey Warden just, like, blacking out. And I was just sitting there like, you gonna say anything? Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Lead on. I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go. I mean, I do, kinda, so. Yes. Yes. Custom. I don't.
Here.
I got nothing to put for him. Okay. Okay. No, I can't go out there. No. Doggies. How do I escape? How do I escape? Oh, I just missed it.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
You just asking me because I'm an elf?
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Oh. Duncan, my man, what's up?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, one for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Cool, thanks, Duncan. Alright, let's head out. We got this. Oh, doggy. He's as big as me! I could ride this thing into battle!
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Jory. What a name. Jory. Okay. Oh! No! I need to run away, guys. You're the ones that need to kill it. I'm an archer here.
I shall do it.
Cool. Don't mind me, I'm just looting all these dogs. Goodness God. Just a little less of the music. Music's like... Damn, I don't gotta do shit here.
It is begun.
All I gotta do is just make sure I run away.
Over here.
Over where? Oh. Is that a cow?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Good boy, Alistair.
I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm
Yeah, that
down, Sir
happens.
Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward.
You
But this is
sound like
foolish
a
and reckless.
coward, but it's
We
okay
should
to
go
be a
back.
coward. You just sound like a coward to me.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That
Good
doesn't
job,
mean I'm here
David.
to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, where are we? Whee! Wow. I guess I can play Jory for a while, Alistair even. Did everyone? Good job, group. Everybody level up. Alright.
I shall do it.
I shall do it.
As you say.
As you say. Oh shit, they're just hanging.
It is begun.
It is begun.
It shall be done.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
I'm really lucky that this fighting is like on easy mode. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here with like my dick in my hand, like, how do I shoot? Embarrassing. More? I might just turn down the... Thought I told you to come down. Try that again, shall we?
Shall be done. Very well.
Bunch of wolves.
As you say.
Alright, you look like a rogue. Wow. Damn. None of us know how to open a fucking box.
It shall be done.
Shall be done. Oh no!
It is a fine thing we've done.
Is it? So what is this, the Predator? Stop changing me! This guy is having the time of his life. Stop hitting me, I hit you before me. Ah, they just left me, huh? gonna be? Alistair, take a fucking health potion, my dude. Oh, Alistair's fucking dead. Probably. Alistair, Jory. You guys good? How about y'all take some, do you need to have them, like, in your fucking inventories? Here, my dudes, eat up. Jory, are you not coming back with us? Jory's just like, I'm dead, guys. It's cool.
As you say.
Well, can you at least tell me where Jory's body is? There you are, Jesus.
Yes?
Huh? Oh. Okay.
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else. And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden? I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there. Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up. All right for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks, too. We still have to find those documents. I've never heard of a tower that stood for more than 10 years in this forest. Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Greetings.
Jory, you want
It is
to talk?
good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Oh, you good down there, Jory?
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan
Okay,
recruited
cool.
me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there? I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
Damn.
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated. Last month, Duncan visited Highover, and the Ban held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
That just makes it sadder.
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty. We should find those documents. Although if they were so important, why leave them out here? Indeed.
Alistair.
We still need to find those documents.
Got it.
If they're even here.
Documents. Oh, documents. Oh yeah, doesn't like Plymouth have them or something? I'm guessing that's the stop hurting me.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. We must be victorious.
Yeah, that looks pretty intact. Oh.
Well, well. What have we here?
Some kick-ass
Are you a
gear.
vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy
Hello! It's my baby. Hi, baby. She's cool.
prey? What say you?
Hi.
Scavenger
Yeah, you can lay down
or
there.
intruder? Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse.
Hello.
I have watched your
Very nice
progress
to
for
meet
some
you.
time. Where
So
do they
angry
go,
at
I
me.
wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb
You're
ashes
standing on my
none have
kidney and
touched
it
for
hurts.
so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes. Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Good
How
job.
very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
As there's such an ass.
She will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Come on. I'll take you to the book. I really like Morgan's voice actress. Even Alistair. The voice acting in this game in total is just very good. I have no much more to say just because I am very tired. And I'm just experiencing the game now.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't...
Damn. I think it's already telling me it's time for bed. No more of this. Alright, I'll go plug this in and we'll finish this up.
Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Oh, Flemmer.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
You protected them.
And why
Say
not?
sorry, Alistair.
Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Well, I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already? Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay, then I'm gonna end it here. My computer's dying and I need a nap. Also, I got a lot to edit out of this since I had to keep getting up multiple times, so... you know, thanks very much for watching. I'll bring out another one soon. Everybody have a good night. They say bye? Bye!